This is here at Buck's Baits, and it's Buck's line machine. You can see how it takes it off the reel and how he lines, how it marks it every 10 yards and puts it on there. Buck built that 30 years ago.
Let's do it.
It's still running. Once that reel gets all filled up, you take it over and you dye each corner sticking out. And then after that, he brings it over here. As you can see, that one's almost empty, and rolls it on, unwraps it, and rolls it onto the big spool. It's all automatic. And after it's rolled on there, it gets transferred to this one. And then it gets rolled up onto the reels, you can see here. That's the machinery Buck uses to stamp and cut out. He has the metal feeds in here and this stamps them out. This here is the former. You can see the flat pieces, what they look like after they're stamped out. Or those 200s?
Yeah.
Collects them all in the box as they come out. Here's where the stock's all kept. These are spoon plugs. They have to be hooked, then they're ready to sell. You can see Jerry in the spray booth spraying some spoon plugs.
What you doing, Jam?
Put some red dots, jelly dots on. spoon plugs.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Josie watching me here. I was trying to get around to her. You'll be sorry because I'm a bad to pan, but now tell me what you're doing, Jim.
After the spoon plugs have been primed, clean out the tail hole.
Taking out the paint, get the paint out of it. Then you lay them out on the board.
Are you getting that apron?
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm not getting the apron very good. I'm going to turn it off. You lay them all out on the board, and then when you get the board full, you cover it with a piece of wax paper and put it over on the shelves over here behind. I'll see if I can. Did you
that was a defective one.
do it again? Do it again.
Get some steel.
Yeah, but you see what he's doing? He's there boring holes and he's sticking them down in his apron.
Yeah, well, get my camera.
Okay. Over here, I'm going to try to pan slowly, but I'm not very good. But over there's where we stack them up then until we're ready to take them out of the shelf and bring them around over here where Buck's working and put the different colors on them and everything.
Oh no!
Put eyeballs on. You gonna make it a cross-eyed spoon plug like Frank?
No, I don't make those.
This is the room where Scott makes all the rads. They get the rad blanks, and then they prime them. After they're primed, Scott, you paint them.
Yeah.
You can see one there. It's blank, and they paint them, and takes them over here. Puts the you put the base of the red on first. What do they call it? The butt.
Ferrule and adapter. Some rods get ferrules, and then some rods get adapters and ferrules. That blue is the pits.
You spot glue those rod guides on.
Yeah, with just regular hot glue.
Is a spoon plugging rad being made?
Okay.
Alright, after the spoon plugs were stamped out and formed downstairs, and after they're in the process of getting clean, they come up here. They come over and show these under the boxes here. They got them all boxed. Okay. And they box them up here, and it started from the 500s all the way down to the biggest one, the 800.
Mhm.
And after that, what we do is take them and stack, I don't know what you call these things here,
Racks.
racks,
Mm-hmm.
put them all in the racks, and you see, we got one all, set them over here, then we dunk them in
That's a plasterizer.
plasterizer, which
Mm-hmm.
cleans them up or gets them.
Well, no, it keeps, it makes the paint adhere to the metal.
Okay. And then they get dunked in plasterizer, and then they get primed,
Okay, hold on.
and after they get pasteurized, you got the white and yellow paint, which they would be a primer.
Mm-hmm.
So we take this rack, and then they just get dunked in the paint,
Mm-hmm.
come out,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess what takes about a day for them to dry.
About that, about a good half day. A lot of times we just hang them overnight. That
Okay.
way.
And then after they're dried, you take them out, and then there's you want to cut in the wall.
Okay.
Right now, after they've been primed, either white or yellow, we got the board tail machine here, turns it on and spins it, and we pop out the tail hole. And after that process is done,
I turned it off.
after that process is done, then we take them all in the sheets and rack them up over here.
Slowly. I'm no good at panning. There you go.
After they sit there being racked, you pull them out as needed, and they get painted whatever colors.
Okay, like Mr. Perry's sitting over there doing now.
Perry's been there since, what, 6 o'clock in the morning?
At least. Mm-hmm.
Lacquering. He's still going strong.
I'm trying.
These are spoon plugs that Mr. Perry lacquered today. You can see there's quite a few of them they got done today. And after they're done lacquered, after the final painting, they get boxed up.
Into these little.
They get boxed up and stored up here. And the final process then would be to take them out and ring them and hook them.
Did you get you ringing and hooking?
You can see all of them laying on the table. There's Mr. Perry putting the final coat of lacquer on the spoon plug. Well, I've seen almost every process of what it takes to make a spoon plug, and there's a lot involved to it. What Jerry's doing right now is putting the split rings on and the hooks.
I've already put that one up there. Now this one's gonna go down here and get it on. Well, let's do that one over. Here's the battlefield. These are not the right size pliers, or I wouldn't have that much trouble.
There's one. You put the belly hooks on.
You can hang them on a rack, which I don't have, but then we hang them and then we bend them. That's how we do it. Well, you can see, okay, got it? I'll do it again like it's pretend, you know, I'll do the
That's how
same
the
way.
spoon plugs get bent.
And then it's ready.
And that's it.
All
One
except for
ready?
the boxing up, they don't ever see them boxed, so. Right.
This is one that I think it was a claw, and I gave it to Frank Hamill, and he started catching all fish on it, and before you know it, he's wanting the whole cockeyed trout over there is wanting some of these pearl jobs.
Josie, we're
Well,
gonna
we
have to
sure
find
is
some more.
enjoyed having Jim down here, and hopefully he didn't get any bad habits while he's down here, but we sure are always glad to see you fellas, so maybe before I kick the bucket, some of the rest of you will come down here and see us. But anyway, have a good fishing year and keep me posted. Oh, by the way, we'll need some pictures and also some tape for our jamboree. And also for Spoon Pluggers of America, you fellas are gonna have to help us with some tape and pictures, some good pictures. Because we hope that we're going to have a good National Spoon Plugger publication. So you fellows are certainly going to have to help us out. Have a good season, okay?
I'd like to thank the whole crew at Bucks Baits. Give me a real good time here. Mr. Perry, Mrs. Perry, and Joanne and Scott.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you all. And
You're
thanks for
welcome.
keeping all the spoon pluggers in good shape with all the equipment and
Well,
tools.
Oh, that's just fine.
Glad to do
We
it.
sure glad
We've
to do it.
enjoyed you. You're a good worker.
Yeah. Next time you probably won't come no more because you've been working ever since. We haven't got time to be coming around and entertaining people. Because if you come down here, we're going to put you to work.
It's pretty proficient.
Yeah.
Putting hooks on.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Just look at all the stuff we've been doing. You get some pictures of all those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All these pretty lures.
And I think he is in all the operations.
Yeah.
He is in about all the operations, wasn't he? But
Yeah.
Jim, you come back to see us again, will you?
Well,
And you keep me posted on that, cause I need some film of us catching some fish up there.
okay.